Hello and welcome. Happy Monday to everyone. Thank you for tuning in. I'm your host, John RMS, otherwise known as AceBullion. Just call me John. Today I have another fantastic video for you. Another coin which is right here, as you can see. It's been sent in by the silver trader. So please be sure to check out the links down below. We can find the link, of course, to the silver trader's website, AceBullion, and of course the precious metal forum, where we give basically a ton of advice. There's buy, sell, advice on crypto. There's a whole long list of stuff. So if you're not already subscribed, it's 100% free. And I do mean free. Free really does mean free on this occasion. Then please go over and do so. Now, with that being said, let's find out what this is all about before I go completely Quokkas on you. So here we are. Yes, you heard me right. I was going Quokkas over there, and that's because I'm reviewing the 2022 Quokka, which is the third coin to be released by the Perth Mint. Now, if you missed, on the previous two, don't worry. I'm pretty sure you can go back and retrace. They are rather popular as well as are the real animals, or shall I say little marsupials. This is, of course, a portrait that's been done by Jody Clark of Queen Elizabeth II. We have 1 ounce 4/9 fine silver, AG, that's Latin for silver, 2022, with a denomination here of $1. Beautiful portrait, beautiful coin, just beautiful everything, really. Has a mix of contrasting colors, etc. Down below, right here on the left-hand side, you'll see Jody Clark's signature, as you would. I believe this is the 5th portrait of Queen Elizabeth II. Now, onwards to the coin. It has a milled edge going all the way along the side there. And here we are, number 3. Now, if you would recall, number 2, we had the little baby off a little bit. It was probably about here, right in the middle. And number 3, we have the little baby Quokka right there. In my first ever video, I showed you a picture of what the Quokkas look like in real life. Now these are, as I said, little tiny marsupials, very much like a wallaby, really. But they're about the same size of, as a domestic cat, really. And it's right on the southwest of Western Australia, or Western Perth, really. Yeah, it's only about 18 kilometers, I do believe, from Perth itself. Now we have Quokka written above, as you can see there. Ta-da! We have the letter P off on the left here. And there are these little tiny, and these are really cute in real life, by the way. That's just, I have to say, they are super, super cute. Now this is a design by Sean Rogers. And he's the one in charge of the series, really. Has a mintage of 30,000 on this coin. And, these guys are really cute. The only thing I'm going to say about this coin, yes, I know it has this matted background, but it does offset with, the highlights and then slightly less highlights. The only thing I'm going to say that I'm not really a big fan of is the fact that when they change the design, they're not really changing it drastically enough. And that's kind of a little bit of a kick, really. I know the people who are following and enjoying the series so far have pretty much all agreed with the same thing. But look at that face. It's screaming out, hello, look at me. Seriously, look at me. There I am. So, I'm sorry. But yeah, these little guys are rather cute. You got some natural wildlife and foliage down here from, Australia, which would be typical in that scene. And I'm not going to really go into it. But the ground looks good. Again, saying this, it'd kind of be cool to have these almost colorized a little bit. I can't believe I'm getting to the point where I want coins to be colorized in some respect. Just to kind of bring out some more detail in the flowers and maybe perhaps some kind of just generic background. I'm not quite sure really what. I'm probably in the minority here when I say that, because I remember for years and years and years, I was one of these advocating, please do not do anything colorized. But I guess as I get older, I'm slightly thinking that is a little bit less true. And perhaps it's also because, well, I'm not planning on melting down a Quokka. Because, well, yeah, a Quokka Matata. Yes, you guys were waiting for that. I know you were. Let's be honest. So, I'd love to know who are basically, who here who's watching these right now are collecting these. Are you collecting the series? Have you seen or have you bought into the first or second coin? Maybe you're not so sure about this coin, the third coin. I'm just curious to know how you stand, because and with everything with the Perthman, we all know that they're going to just milk it as long as that there's going to be potential buyers. And this is a really lovely coin. I mean, it really is. There's a lot of people out there looking forward to it. And why wouldn't you? These little furry guys are beautiful. One of the interesting facts is people flock to the islands just to take photos of these guys, and they have the cutest smiles ever. You'd think that they were photoshopped. You'd think that they were just whatever, but no, these guys love to go in and they love to be photographed. Let me just see here for 1 second. Let's see if I could take off this lid. There we go. Now, the reason I took off the lid, there was a little tiny annoying scratch that was right over the Quokka's face. It was really bugging me every time I was looking at it on the camera, and I couldn't really focus on the notes that I have off to the side while still staring at it. So I want to give you the best I could of this coin, which it really is a beautiful coin in itself. I just wish that Sean Rogers would actually, change the design up a little bit. Perhaps, having more than just the mother and baby. I don't know. But these guys are super, super cute, super beautiful. I mean, just look at that when the capsule's off the lid. It really does shine, and I'm just being really careful here. And depends on the way the light hits things, you get all that detail that pops out, and it really is spectacular. I don't do this with a lot of coins. I should do. I know that the Silver Trader has mentioned I can do this anytime, but it's one of those things. Of course, I'm always fearful of it. So again, let me know in the comments down below what your thoughts and opinions are on this. Well, in my opinion, it's a beautiful coin with a lazy design. Yeah, let me know what your thoughts and opinions are. Are they the same? Are they different? Have you been collecting it? Have you avoided it? Have you just enjoyed listening and watching these videos on these Quokkas? Because, well, with me being a little bit silly from time to time, which is, well, we won't tell anybody, sometimes a bit amusing. But there we go. So a Quokka Matata, is this a beautiful coin or is it not? That is for you guys to decide. So smash that thumbs up button, share the video around for me, please. And yeah, make sure you leave a comment down below. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys have a great day wherever you may be. Bye from now.